What's going on, everybody? Resale Rabbit here. It is Thursday, the 11th, I think. I got an Amazon pallet here that we're going to break down. It should have $5,900 in retail. I paid $800 for it, and here's what it looks like. This is Amazon returns. If you remember last time I did one of these, it's the same type of pallet. I unboxed it on a video, and then a couple weeks later, I did an update video showing you what I sold everything for. So we're going to do the same thing here, go through it. There was one thing on this pallet that I flew out to buy this pallet along with spin you around here, a full truckload of product. If you want to see that video, it's the one right before this. Anyways, I flew out, and on this was a mixer recorder. Zoom was the brand, like $250, $300 retail. I just put that in my luggage and brought it back with me because that I plan on using, but the rest of it's all untouched. So let's dig through it. All right, so first thing on here, we've got Fitbit Charge 4, and it is not factory sealed. It looked factory sealed. Let's see, we've got on the front here, the wrist thing, the band, that's the word I'm looking for. And in here, oh, it's not in here, unless it's attached to the band. Well, that's a bummer. First thing on here is missing. So, I doubt the band really has any value. I'll look it up, but I'm probably just gonna toss it. Oh, I can't get it back in the box. So, that is the first item. Kind of a bummer, but we can only go up from here. Next, we've got a massager. This is one of those massage guns. These are awesome, by the way. It turns your legs into jello. It's in a nice little carrying case in here. I'm not going to pull it all out. It's heavy enough to feel like it's in here. Usually we get $50 or so for these on eBay. Next, we've got this Chi Spin and Curl. Usually these are pretty good on eBay. It is opened, but it looks like it's in pretty nice shape. I would guess $25, $30, somewhere in that range. We've got a watch, a Fossil watch. Right here, it's with the box and everything. I have no clue what this is gonna sell for. 30, $50, 150, $5. I don't know. We will find out once it's listed. And when I do the update video, I'll show you what the items that hadn't sold yet are listed for. All right, so here we've got a hard drive. This is I'm looking to see 5 terabytes, so it's probably not a solid state drive. 5 terabyte hard drive. I don't know, probably about $100 or so. Ballpark. We've got a Windows Microsoft Surface Pen. If it's like the Apple Pencil, it's probably a good $100. I've never sold these before, so I don't know what those go for. We've got a Nokia Phone. This type of phone still sells. People still buy these. You know, it's got Google Maps and stuff on it. I think it's mostly old people who like these, although I do miss having buttons on my phone. But I'm not going to keep this one. I'm happy with my 7-year-old iPhone. I don't know what that will be worth. Somewhere between $25 and $200. I have no clue. Here we've got a radon detector. I would imagine this is probably about $50. It's a smart detector, meaning it communicates with your phone. That's got to be at least $50. All right, still a couple more little things. However you pronounce that. Oops, stuff falling out. It is a men's watch. That logo looks awfully similar to Rolex. I'm sure that's what they're going for. The other one was a Fossil, and that I know is almost guaranteed sellable. This one, I'm not sure. We'll find out once it's listed on eBay. What else? That's it for the small stuff. There's kind of some on the side. We've got an electric trimmer. This is factory sealed in the plastic. Let's see. It does have a UPC on it, so it'll be easy to look up and list. $20 maybe? These are just rough guesses. I have never sold that particular item before, so I don't know. Here we've got a Panasonic trimmer. It's a brand name. The other one's like an off-brand. This is a brand name. This is probably going to be decent on eBay. Last time I got one of these, I found a trimmer, and I said it was probably $25 to $35. It's usually that's what we get for them. And it sold for like 150, 250, somewhere in that range. All right, here we got plain brown box. What could be in this box? I still don't know what's in this box. Oh, microscope. And then the other part of it is up here. Is there a brand or something on it? Omax? I'm not a scientist. I have no idea what microscopes are worth, but it's all metal. It doesn't feel like one that's a kid's toy. And there's a whole bunch of stuff in the bottom of the box too, small accessory pieces and whatnot. This, just rough guess, because it feels like it's a decent one, because it's metal, it's not a cheap plastic one. Maybe a couple $100. I don't know. Here we've got a soap dispenser. I don't think this is gonna be worth a whole lot on eBay. Most likely this will be $10 in the warehouse sale. But I will give it to Tim, the eBay listing person, and he will make the final call on that. Here we've got a hair dryer. The picture's all covered up, but you can kind of see some details here. It's a little fancy looking. It's, T3. I've never heard of the brand. Could be a good brand. I don't know. We'll put it on eBay, or I'll send it to the eBay area, and we'll find out what that's worth. Next, we've got whatever is in this box. There's some Chinese lettering there. Let's see. I have no idea what this is. LED, headlight. Oh, they're like for a jeweler or something. Digital loop. Digital, I wonder if that means it records, because it's got a little light that you put on it. So little spectacles. I feel like it'll be expensive, but this case is not what I would expect something like that to come in. This is what I would expect, like an art set or a makeup set to come in. Either way, we'll find out the price. All right, we've got a water pick here. Water picks can be hit or miss. Sometimes these can be really expensive, sometimes they can be fairly cheap. Oh, this is a water pick toothbrush. The box is open. Tough to say just looking here if it's unused or not. Probably still worth selling though. Even used, people will buy these and they'll just buy new heads. I wouldn't. I would never use a used toothbrush, but people do. All right. Let's continue down the list. We've got a UTV bench seat cover. Rough guess, maybe 20, 30 bucks. We've got right here an Aero Garden for growing things in your house. You can grow curly parsley, dill, Thai basil, thyme, mint, Genovese basil. I'm trying to read it upside down. You could probably grow other things with this. And by other things, I'm talking about like tomatoes, not get your mind out of the gutter. All right, next we've got a Keurig. Probably good for about 30 bucks or so. These did well last time. We had a whole bunch of them on the last one. What do we have here? A big Bluetooth speaker. There are two of them on here. There's this one. And then there's this one. And I suppose I set it right down next to it. Just so you know, two of them. So you don't think I just picked it up twice. This top one is actually unopened. It has the original factory tape on it. I don't expect these to be worth selling on eBay just because of the size. You never know. Let's see if I can quick look it up. I know how much you guys loved when I did this last time, taking time to look things up. But on eBay, come on, you want to scan. It doesn't want to scan the barcode for some reason. Well, I guess we're not looking it up. I'm going to take a rough guess and say we're probably going to sell this in the warehouse sale for about 25 to 35 bucks. What's next? Let's do this one. This is also unopened. It looks like a fan. It's got a picture of a phone, so it works with Bluetooth. Modern ceiling fan with light. You can control it with your phone. And it's unopened. I have no idea. It is not a major brand, so I wouldn't expect it to be super expensive, probably a warehouse sale item. We've got a Spider-Man interactive watch. I'm sure this will end up on eBay for about 25 bucks. What is this? Ooh, a Fender Amplifier. I've sold little amplifiers before like this for like 50 bucks. I don't think they've been brand name though. Fender might help push it. It's got the Fender charging cable. The Fender cable to connect your microphone or guitar or whatever. And it is blue. Oh, and that's all coming down. That looks pretty nice. Got the tags all on it. I'm sure this is going to be between 50 and 100 bucks. All right, we got another Keurig. Probably another 30, 40 bucks-ish. We got two of whatever this is. It looks like a portable high chair type thing. Creativity Center. Folds up, collapses. 40 bucks each maybe, rough guess. I'm just taking a shot in the dark on that. And then there's a whole bunch of them. There's two. Move a couple things around here. Three. And four. So there's four of them. We've got Cat Sense Pest Control Solutions. This is, hopefully there are no dead mice in it. There's some sort of mouse trap. It looks like there's two of them in the box. One of those where the mice crawl in and I don't know, maybe they can't get out or maybe they collect the poison and bring it back to the nest. I'm not sure. Here we've got, a Bissell Little Green. This is a carpet cleaner, a little spot cleaner. 50, 75 bucks, something like that would be my guess. And two big things. So we've got an Instant Pot here. That looks delicious. Looks like a bigger one than normal. I don't know, maybe 75 bucks. Then we've got this retro refrigerator. Does it say what color it is? Silver metal. So is it silver with the metal handle or is it a silver metal handle? Let's see. Chrome handle. Apartment size. Okay, so it's black with the chrome handle. These, I want to say, are like 600 bucks or so. Looks like the box was damaged, but I can't imagine it's going to damage the item. It's still got the straps on it. I would imagine this is going to be about 400. And that's the pallet. I went through this a lot quicker than I was expecting. So I paid 800 bucks. If I get 400 for that, I'm going to look it up because that doesn't sound right. So it's $506 at the Home Depot for this fridge. So if I get half of that, it's $250. Minimum 50 bucks for this. That puts me at 300. Say 100 bucks for all four of those is 25 each. Puts me at 400, 500, 600. 700 and 800 is the item that I'm not showing you that I brought home. And then all of this other stuff. So it's not going to be an amazing pallet. Rough guess. I mean, I don't know what all this stuff is worth. Rough guess, I'd probably turn my 800 bucks into 1,500, something like that. Maybe a little under doubling my money. But it's very little time. It's going to take Tim an hour to list all this stuff. And then the rest of it is just going to go in the warehouse sale. So very little labor into it. So if we make, say between 400 and 800 bucks profit for an hour's worth of time, plus the amount of time that I've been filming this video going through it, I think it's all right. Nothing to write home about, but definitely a solid one to have. Next video you're going to see will be in a couple of days, and it's going to be me unboxing this stuff. So keep an eye on that. 5 Ryobi pallets with some DeWalt and Milwaukee stuff on it. I think you'll enjoy that one too. So that is this video. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one.